Hi everybody, it's Deborah from PeopleLovingAnimals.com. Thanks so much for tuning in and watching today's video. Today's video is called Dog Training for Anxiety. In today's video, I'm going to tell you about a dog training program called the Dog Calming Code, which was created by professional dog trainer and behavioral specialist Doggy Dan. He owns the dog training website, The Online Dog Trainer. This is a dog training program that contains 5 steps or emotional exercises, as Doggy Dan refers to them as, that was going to help your dog. It's actually going to solve your dog's anxiety. So I'm going to tell you about that. I'm also going to be giving you some additional resources to find out more about what is dog anxiety, what the causes are, what the symptoms are, and some more ideas on what you can do about it. So if you're struggling with a dog who is anxious or fearful, I'm glad that you found this video today, and I hope that I'm able to give you some help. If you do find the video helpful, please go ahead and give it a like. It really does help YouTubers when you do that. Now, if you have not been here before, my name is Deborah. I own the website PeopleLovingAnimals.com, and several times a month I do videos all about the care and health and training of dogs and cats. If you would like to receive continuous help with your dog or cat, please go ahead and feel free to subscribe to this channel if you're not already. And I'm going to ask you to please go ahead and share the channel with your friends and family who have a dog or a cat, because they may enjoy this sort of content, but they might also be having a specific problem with their pet that this channel might be able to help them with. I've got more than 250 videos so far on all things dogs and cats. So again, thanks so much for joining me. I hope that I can help you today. Now, I'm going to use this article on my website called Dog Training for Anxiety to guide us through today's video. I'm going to give you a link to this article in the description box. I'm going to give you a link to the Dog Calming Code, and then I'm going to be linking some other videos for you as well. Now, like I said, professional dog trainer, behavioral specialist Doggy Dan, the owner of the dog training website, theonlinedogtrainer.com, has developed a dog training program called the Dog Calming Code, which is particularly effective for anxiety. It is easy to use and it is inexpensive. I'm just going to give you the courtesy of telling you right now what the price is. The Dog Calming Code is $37. That's it. And it does come with a 60-day money-back guarantee. So I just tell you right up front, that's the cost of the Dog Calming Code. Now, if you can't afford that, or if you don't want to pay anything right now, please hang with me, because I'm going to give you some additional resources that might help you as well, okay? Now, dog anxiety is not only painful and upsetting for your dog, but it is for you as well. It's really hard to watch a dog who is anxious and scared, and you're like desperately trying to convince them that, you know, everything is okay and they don't need to be anxious, but it's hard, right? Now, luckily there are ways that you can help your dog with this, and really any sort of anxiety, whether it's separation anxiety or if it's fear or just dog anxiety in general. The good news is that your dog likely does not need more training. The solution is actually far simpler than that. It's easy once you discover how to communicate with your dog and provide a loving, supportive relationship with your dog. Doggy Dan's the dog training program, the Dog Calming Code, will help you focus on the one thing that may be missing when you're trying to work with your dog. Now, what the Dog Calming Code does is, number one, it sets up a new and healthy relationship between you and your dog. Setting up a healthy relationship with your dog is one of the most important things that you can do as a dog owner. The Dog Calming Code is going to teach you how to do that. Like I said, it is easy to follow, it is simple, and once you get that in place, everything else is going to fall into place. And you're going to be able to have more success with your dog in every respect, in every training, everything you're trying to do with training your dog, any dog behavioral issues that you have, having this in place is going to help you immensely, okay? The second thing it'll do is it makes training easier. Once you've got the Dog Calming Code in place and a solid relationship set up with your dog, you'll find that your dog is listening to you, they want to follow your lead, and they want to take direction from you. The Dog Calming Code is totally instinctive to dogs. That means that the training is actually done in a way that makes sense to your dog. I think a lot of times we try to train our dogs and we try to communicate with our pets in ways that humans understand, but it is not the way that the animal understands it. And that can be a huge problem when we're trying to train a dog, or when we're dealing with, for example, here, a dog who's suffering from anxiety or is afraid of something. You'll be able to communicate with your dog in a way that they will immediately understand. You'll be speaking your dog's language, which is the easiest, most effective way of training your dog. Number 4, the dog calming code builds tolerance. Your dog will not be reacting when something alarming occurs, like a child playing, a squirrel running, a friend coming over for a visit. You have a dog who practically has a stroke whenever the doorbell rings. These sorts of things. These things will be far less likely to trigger your dog or to set your dog off or to make them become anxious. The 5th result of the dog calming code is a calm dog. Soon after putting the dog calming code in place, you'll notice that your dog is generally far calmer. That's because your dog is now focused, watching and listening to you. He'll be able to switch off, not be so alert and anxious, and be much calmer and happier about life. This takes away your dog's fear and anxiety. It really is that good. It really is that effective. Again, I'm going to give you a link to the dog calming code in the description box. Now, in case you don't know, who is Doggy Dan? He is a professional dog trainer and a behavioral specialist. He is the creator of the dog training website called theonlinedogtrainer.com. Now, his site has more than 300 videos where you get to see Doggy Dan actually working with dogs and their owners. He offers a $1 3-day trial to the website and a monthly membership of $37 a month, which you can cancel at any time. And it has been my #1 recommendation for dog training on peoplelovinganimals.com for more than 7 years now, because it's super effective and it's super affordable and it's very easy to follow. I am going to give you a link in the description box to my full review of Doggy Dan's dog training website. But for now, I do suggest, if you're having a problem with your dog and anxiety, go ahead and use the link I'm giving you in the description box and check out the dog calming code. I think that you're going to find it to be helpful. Now, I am going to link 3 other videos as well in the description box. One is called What is Dog Anxiety? In that video, we talk a little bit more about the causes and the symptoms, like how to know if your dog is suffering from dog anxiety and what might be causing it. And I also am going to give you a video about how to calm dogs with anxiety, and that talks more about why they're so anxious. And I'm also going to give you a video called Helping a Dog Overcome Anxiety, which talks about the different symptoms of dog anxiety, the different types of dog anxiety, like separation anxiety, fear anxiety. There's several that you may not be aware of. And then also we talk about solutions in that video as well. So I hope that all of these resources that I'm giving you today do end up helping you with your dog with dog anxiety. Now, if you have not been here before, you don't know that I donate to animal charities. I will get a small commission if you purchase the dog calming code or a lot of the products and services that I recommend in some of my videos and also on my website, peoplelovinganimals.com. It is how I make a living. I do peoplelovinganimals.com as my job, and I donate 10% of all of my earnings to animal charities. And if you go to the homepage of my website, peoplelovinganimals.com, you'll see a list of the animal charities that I donate to. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope that today's video was helpful. If it was, please give it a like. Please comment below. I would love it if you would come back and leave your real life review in the comment section of this video. If you decide to try the dog calming code, come back and comment about how it worked for you and your dog, because that can serve as a real life review for other people watching this video in the future. So again, I hope so much that I've helped. Good luck to you and your dog in this situation. I hope that we can get them to calm down and enjoy their little doggy life, right? Thanks again so much for watching. My name is Deborah, and my website is peoplelovinganimals.com. Thanks again. Bye-bye.